Yo, what's going on guys? It's about the Mobile Gamer Zone back with another video. Today, I wanted to switch things up a bit. Instead of me playing and giving you guys tips and tricks, we're gonna be heading on over into Brawl TV and we're gonna be doing some blind reactions to some pro plays. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, looks like we got our first game. Okay, looks like it's a duo showdown game in the new duo showdown map. Let's see all the teams that we have here. We have a Crow and a Bow. We have a Max up there. Okay, we have a double Shelly team here. Interesting. Do we have anyone down here? Okay, I see an Edgar and an Ems. They're trying to double team on this. On the new brawler. I'm not sure what her name is. I think I forgot. Okay, and there's a Fang also there. Okay. So I'm just, instead of me just doing automatic follow, I'm gonna just be zooming into different parts of the map and just reacting. Okay. I think personally, Tara and Shelly, that's a pretty OP combo on this map. I would say Tara and Bo is also a pretty legit combo. Especially on this kind of map where there are a lot of bushes, you would need brawlers that can kind of see through. So far, looks like, okay, there's still 5 teams left. Interesting. Honestly guys, my bets are on this Ems and this Edgar right here. They're already kind of stacked with 8 power cubes. None of the other teams even have those many. Well, there's one team down here, Tara and the Shelly. So that's going to be interesting to see. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, it looks like the Shelly, oh my god, guys. That was a really good super. Just in time, she was around 200 HP. But looks like she was able to get the kill. Looks like we have a team camping out there. I'm kind of against camping on this map because you have to kind of keep moving around if you want to have a chance at getting into top 2. Okay, and they do take down the Max. That's interesting, the Fang. Honestly, guys, I'm not sure about Fang on this map. I don't have Fang. I've never played him on this map. Okay, and what are they doing? Are they just trying to die? Okay, that was interesting, but, well, it was a Shelly and Taro that won, and my predictions were correct. Kind of surprised they only get 4 trophies if you place 2. I mean, that's not really bad, guys. I think it was still a good win. Okay, and okay, I think this is one of the new game modes where you have to get like 10 kills in order to win. So you have a Nani, we have a Byron and a Piper. There's a Mr. P, and Nani and a Piper here. Okay, you guys, I mean, honestly, like the comps look pretty good. That was a really good kill by the Piper, by the way. I think one of Piper's gadgets, the one where you aim it at an angle and then it travels pretty far distance. That's a really good gadget. I personally use that all the time because I think it's really useful because Piper can do long range damage pretty quick. So it looks like the Nani's using her super here. I think she misses it. That's a bit unfortunate. Piper's breaking open the map. Okay. So honestly, on this map, I would consider going with the Bow also on this map. The Nani could be camping out there in one of in the right hand corner or the left hand corner, and he could just be charging up a super while the Bow just goes out there in the middle and does some quick damage just to get his super again and again, and also places his totem right up there so that the Nani can keep recharging. But honestly, I mean, I'm not against this comp. I think this comp's pretty good, especially with Byron just constant healing, and okay, so both the Nanis are going one-on-one against each other. The Byron's trying to go against the Mr. P and the Piper. She's just there in the middle doing her thing. Okay. Looking good so far. Blue team's at 6 kills out of 10. Okay. I think the other team can also make a pretty good comeback if the Nani does not keep camping. The Nani's been camping a lot. And obviously I think the Nani in the blue team, he just took advantage of that simply. Okay. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think I like what comps they've gone with over here. I would probably maybe even go with the Crow, maybe a Brock, because as long as it's any decent long range brawler, I think it should work out on this map, and I think that should be a wrap up. Yep. So, okay, wow, look at the trophy difference, guys. Almost 200 trophies between 2 of these players on the blue team. That's pretty insane, guys. Okay, and here we have Bounty. We have a Belle, a Carl, and Tara. There's a Brock, a Byron, and a Lola. Okay. Yeah, this map, guys, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, whenever I go on this map, I personally go with a thrower. It's either tick or it is a dynamite. I mean, but I would say it's much easier to play tick on this map, especially because of the range that he has. But apart from that, pretty hard to break through. I mean, even if you're going with a Piper, there's a lot of skill that's really required when you're playing with her, because it's not easy. You either have to break open this portion of the map where one of these springs are, or you would have to kind of just corner your opponents on in the top half and just kind of maintain the center position just to gain the upper hand. Okay, this should be an interesting game, guys. So let's just see what happens. Okay, looks like the bell has been tagged and the Byron just gets a kill. The Byron just gets a kill. Okay, the Carl gets 2 kills back to back. Okay, and I mean, 3 kills really. Interesting. So guys, my predictions are these 3 players on the blue team, they're probably at 1,000 trophies plus. I might be wrong, but we'll see if I was correct at the end, at the post-match screen. Okay. Yeah, I think Byron's a pretty toxic brawler on this map, especially because of his healing abilities, constantly healing his teammates, and even his super. But I don't see why you wouldn't want to go with the thrower as long as you think you can probably get an easy win with it. Right now it's pretty neck tight right now. The blue teams they got the blue stars. So if they end up holding back for another oh wow, okay. So the red team, they just got a double kill within the last 10 seconds. That's insane. Okay, and the Brock, I'm not sure why the Bell's running into Brock super. I think that was kind of dumb. But I mean, apart from that, I think it was a pretty decent game. I guess this is going to be the last game that we're going to be reacting to, and then we're going to wrap it up. So we have a heist game over here. There's a Squeak, a Colt, and a Rico versus a Piper, a Bell, and Mr. Ruffs. Okay. Honestly, guys, I'm more leaning towards the opponent team. I think Colt and Rico, excellent heist brawlers. I mean, I'm just glad nobody went with the tank on this map, because, I mean, I think a tank would have gotten obliterated completely. Because you need a long range. Definitely. I'm thinking if either one of the teams can actually break through these walls here, they can try getting some damage done. If it looks like Piper breaks open the center of the map, I think that is kind of helpful. And the Rico's, he's going to kind of get the breakthrough. I think he's going to try going in towards the right side here. And the Squeak, he's going to try getting some decent damage done. Okay, but he's not going to be there in time. Okay. So we'll see what happens. Okay, looks like the code, he does break open the walls here. Okay, that's great. So if the Piper can find a way to get to the wall there and break it open somehow, then Colonel Ruffs, he can go in from the sides and he can try getting some damage done on the safe. And there's even the Bell. The Bell can try. Okay, then Piper, she's gonna try breaking open the walls. Oh, and Ruffs, he does use a super. Okay. Pretty decent so far. They've already done about 10, almost 20% worth of damage on their safe. That's pretty interesting. And it looks like the Rico, okay, he gets there somehow. Okay, so right now there's a deficit of 8 percentage points between the health on each tower. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. You know, guys, when I used to play on this map, I would always make the mistake of going with a tank such as Daryl or Bull, but I would always end up losing somehow. I mean, our team would actually keep losing because my tank would never be able to get far enough as to kind of get some damage done on the safe. Because, you know, obviously long range brawlers have a bigger advantage on this map, clearly, because of how much they can aim. Oh, okay. Okay, there's... Wow, guys. Did you see that? 3... Okay, the Colt gets some last minute damage done. Okay. Oh, it was pretty neck tight, guys. I mean, it was actually 2 percentage points. 2 percentage points difference. Okay, and with that, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I mean, hopefully, guys, you enjoyed the video. Hopefully, that was some sort of a change. I wanted to just kind of do something different, do something that we have not done before. And honestly, guys, some of those plays that I watched, I really liked it. And obviously at that level, going with the right brawler on the right map really means a lot, because it could either mean a win or a loss, right? But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and consider sharing it around with family and friends.